waiting, man. You know.
Yep.
That's what happens, man. You know, you don't do nothing else but sit behind the walls and do nothing. You know, just wait for yourself to die.
All right.
In a sad way, I messed up.
All right. So give me a second. Warren's build was last week. Oh, this dude has so many builds. Okay, so someone wants me to make a Sinanju Stein, because y'all know how beautiful that thing is. So let's do that bad boy. All right, let's do it. So, in your guys' opinions, we always say, well, who's your favorite pilot? Who's your most hated pilot in Gundam? Not all at once.
I don't think I have a most hated one, really. Oh, no, never mind. You know, this is going back to Gundam Build Fighters. You know the first kid that...
Oh my gosh!
I hate that kid, dude.
I cannot stand him.
He is so annoying.
I cannot stand him either. Super Taker said Shin. Because he ruined the Destiny Gundam. You know what? I would say Shin, but that's too cliche for me at this point in time, so I don't know why now. I would say I hate this villain so much because he was such a good villain. Ali Sanchez. I could not stand him.
Awesome.
I could not stand him because he was such a good villain. I hated his
He was
guts.
awesome, dude.
Gosh.
Push the girl right out the car, bro.
I was like, this dude has he has what people call, he has no chill. I'm like, bruh, no. I'm like, no.
If he has decided you're gonna die, it's like, you just dead to me. Like, I'm gonna kill you.
Right.
And he did not care, bro. He was evil to the very core.
I'm like, man, I'm gonna need this dude to calm down just a little bit. Nope, no chill at all.
Yes, cheer. No cheer.
Gosh, man. Shin was garbage and not even of the good kind. See, we've been over this before. Rumors, I said this before, rumors apparently were it's because the writer changed Shin's skill. Like, Shin wasn't supposed to be a whiny character. Secluded, what up, player? How you doing, man? Shin was originally supposed to team up with Kira. He wasn't supposed to be an enemy. So, yeah, there's that. So you guys can think about that. Imagine what it'd been like if he wasn't a little whiny, you know what. Just imagine. How would he have been? How would he have been? Imagine if he was like, you know what though, speaking of characters, I like Atherin, but I also hated Atherin. Because he was one of my favorite pilots in Seed. At the same time, he annoyed the living hell out of me, man. Like, he had some of the dumbest decisions, where he made like the dumbest decisions at times, dude. I'm like, bro, you really gonna do that? Bruh, what are you doing? Yeah, he's gonna do it. I'm like, man. Super Taker. I don't know if you're here last one, but we're in the street. Soji had brought up a really good point about this. It's because, was it the voice actors with Atherin and Cogli got into it with the writer, the story writer, which was it the producer's wife? I don't know. She was someone's wife. And she kind of just like flipped the script to make Cogli a whiny little girl. The same thing with Shin. Or was it Shin? I don't remember. So the way it sounded, it definitely was not planned too far out. If you think about it, it might add up just a little bit if you remember how off the wall some of those scenes would get. You know what I'm saying? Some of them scenes or episodes, like, you have no idea what the hell is going on. So I have to remind you the whole idea where it's like, oh, they're trading spouses. Oh, he's related to her? Okay then. He's related to her. But again, hey, that's just war on the street, bro. Word on the street, bro. Let's see. Yeah. One of my friends like went into hardcore details. He had some good ass points, but it was like a year and a half ago. You know, I have not seen Soldier on in a while though. I talked to him a little bit on Skype, but Soji, if you're listening to this, we miss you. We miss you. Ah. Oh, I might just go with the white. Sinanju build. He's the image he said.
To the wrestling behind the
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. La 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 la. Oh, he did want the Sinanju ship, so that's what he's gonna get. Good boy. Builder parts. He did, however, want the this Strike Freedom dual cannons on sides. You know we can hook him up with them hips though. Them hip cannons though.
Guys, I got a question.
Yes.
So, what are cool things where you guys live? Like, cool things you can just go do with a group of friends? Because, like, over here, I've been invited to do an escape room where they put you in a room for an hour, and you have that hour to see if you can escape that room. There's like combination locks and stuff like that. There's hints everywhere. Like, you gotta actually, if you guys have played an escape game, you know what I'm talking about. So, like, do you guys have that kind of thing where you live? What kind of weird, just activity do they do around y'all's places? Yeah, like, I'm curious to know, like, does anyone else have escape rooms, or is Raleigh the only one? Does someone else have some kind of crazy thing that we've never even thought of? I mean, like, what is it?
I've seen.
Do a gun. I was just thinking of.
Right. No, I've seen a lot of escape rooms pop up in Canada, like a whole lot. That sounds really like broad in Canada.
everywhere.
Cause like they're definitely popping everywhere. Cause some of my coworkers went to one like a few weeks back, I believe, and they went to another one recently. And then like it feels like almost every other week someone's going to an escape room or something. They're like, I survived the escape room or whatever. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. But I definitely see that becoming a lot more popular right now, which is really cool. I mean, that's what people need. Shout outs to Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go, what?
You know that?
So okay, they were letting kids out at school today, and one of the guys, he's like, all right, my Pokemon. He called a bunch of these little kindergartners his Pokemon. He's like, all right, Pokemon, one day you're gonna evolve and you're gonna be wearing these blue shirts instead of these red shirts. You're gonna be in these higher grades. And he's showing them around the school a little bit. He's like, all right, Pokemon, let's go this way.
That's awesome.
So that was hilarious, dude.
All right, Pokemon, hey.
And then one kid was like, yeah, I'm like legendary. I'm like, oh.
You can be anything you want to be when you grow up. I'm gonna be a legendary Pokemon.
It's funny. It's funny that kids love that kind of stuff. Like, to me, I think it's just hilarious because I know he's blatantly just joking around, making fun of it a little bit, and the kids love it. I think it's great. You know, I noticed something today. I was in Food Lion, me and Trina was, and were. Well, it's because I just said was. I don't know. But we were in Food Lion.
Oh, we was.
Shut up! And like I'm looking at these people that are walking beside us, and I want to say, "Hey, how's it going? How you doing? How's it hanging?" You know, just something stupid like that. Because everyone I pass at work, I talk to. So it's kind of this weird thing where I go to work all the time. So now when I'm out in public, when I see people walk by, it's just natural for me to be like, "Hey, how's it going?" And that's weird for me. It's cool, but it's weird for me. That's just weird.
That's just funny.
Vince, have you done something at work and then you go out in public and you catch yourself doing the same thing?
No. Well, being an asshole, yes. Aside from that, no.
Okay. Well, that's normal. You did that before work.
Yeah, exactly. But no. Because like, as goofy as I am, I'm a little reserved at work as far as like the goofy and what I say and how I say. But I'm still myself.
I think we all are.
So I'm for the most part I'm still myself at work. So there's not too much aside from like details of everything that's going on outside of work. That's not in everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? I just go do work, be silly. Like I give some of my coworkers a hard time. Like I give you guys, like I pick on them, they pick on me. You know, because it's all in good favor. So that what makes the work day go so bad between me, Fred, one of my coworkers like Lauren, Lee, everybody, and like Carrie and Grace. We just like pick on each other. Sarcastic as hell. So I don't know. I can't be sarcastic with any random stranger because they'll be like, what? What did he just say? Whoops. That's what I just said. So that moment you realize Sinanju doesn't really have... I wish I could get rid of that thing. Because he doesn't have the spiny thingy. I
know.
If you're treating and you know it, clap your hands. I didn't realize.
Quick too.
Yeah, she's like, oh, that's me. That's me.
I was ready. I knew he was gonna say it.
She's
Well,
like,
you were asking about the cool stuff earlier. I was gonna say that there's some place, I don't know where it is, but they have like it's like, I don't know, this outdoor place where you can drive machines, like the scooper machine.
Oh, bulldozers and stuff.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I used to do that mess for a
And
living.
it's like a sandbox where you can just like use the stuff.
so one of my coworkers also recently went to like this really cool treetop adventure or something, where it's yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah.
That legit sounds
My mom
cool.
actually took my dad to that for Father's Day, and it's like 2 or 3 hours of being up there doing these things.
It sounded fun. I'm just gonna say that.
It does sound fun. My dad's terrified of heights, and he had a great time.
Yeah. So either that.
Yeah, there's parts in there where you're not just ziplining, like hanging there doing stuff. Like they'll put you through obstacles where, here, you have to walk across this.
Right.
And it's just like these 3 ropes or something. If you fall, you're fine. You know?
I still think one thing we should rent out a party bus for a few hours and just drive around downtown Raleigh.
Party bus?
I don't know.
See, I thought the same thing with a limo, bro. Because Kevin said he's never rode in a limo before. I'm like,
What?
bruh, let's get a limo and just chill playing Pokemon Go in a
He's
limo
the
or
most
something.
privileged of us all.
Got him!
But was I lying?
I mean, I'll be right back. He'll look at us with that glare. Oh, I hate you guys.
Probably. that same look that he gave. I think it's cool that places have that. Like we've got trampoline places. Is that just us that has these zipline trampoline places, stuff like that? I mean,
No.
what do people got?
Yo, did you see? There's actually a place in New York where people go work out, and it's like, oh gosh, what is it called? It's like a cardio room or whatever, and you actually can like have music on, and it plays to the beats with workouts. It's so flippin' cool, and people will lose like thousands of calories per hour. I'm like, dude, I wish that would happen here. I'll bring it up in a second. Hang on. It was so cool. I have to find it because my friend Luna was talking about it. She shared it on Facebook. I'm like, dude, I really want to go to that. It looked really fun. Anything that has really cool interactive stuff, I would love to actually see. I legit would love to see that. In this day and age, like, this sounds really dumb, but we're fortunate to have some of the cool shit we have now. A lot of people just don't realize it. So when you get that chance, y'all need to get up on it. Get up on it. Do, 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 do.
Down on it.
Oh my gosh, Trina, calm down. You're going out of control. You're out of control, Trina. I do, like, I low-key do want to dance. I want to go out dancing or something. I want to do something fun.
Let's go learn breakdancing, bro. Let's go somewhere and breakdance.
We're not trying to break anything. We're just, hey, girl.
You know what I mean, doofus? Shut
Come
up.
here. Come here, girl.
Oh my god.
Ron's out here trying to DDT people.
Yeah. Yeah. if you guys would like meet our friend Ron, you'd be like, holy cow! I'm talking to a walking soundboard. he's legit a walking soundboard. You laugh. I'll tell you nothing but the truth.
He's hilarious.
Bruh.
Dude is great for parties.
Bruh.
Great party.
Poop. Yo, he had us dying when we went to Greenville. Oh my gosh. This dude, he can fall asleep anywhere, anytime.
Yes, he
Oh,
can.
yeah.
At any moment. You could be in the middle of a conversation, he is snoring.
Yep.
And his snoring is no joke, bro.
Yep. And it's weird because you can tell, because I'm like, is he breathing really hard or is he snoring? So it's like a big guess. So, you have to take a guess. You know what I'm saying? Oh man.
Shut up.
I'm telling you to look over there for a reason, girl!
I'll figure it out. I was reading it.
Got him! Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that attack again? Pow! The shot that was heard across the world, the internet, actually.
That's the second time Trina slapped me tonight.
Well, stop waving your arm in my face. What in the world?
Oh, she's gonna beat you.
Yeah, right.
She's gonna beat you up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do absolutely nothing but watch and record it so I can upload it and make millions.
And it won't be considered domestic violence because she attacked me.
Well, I can't monetize it because if you guys don't know, YouTube has changed their monetization.
Really?
Yep, they changed it. So now they can if it has excessive cussing or like excessive profanity, or if it's like extreme scenes of violence or anything to that extent, kind of like hateful almost. You know what I'm saying? Either hateful or like crazy brutality. You can't monetize it. You can still post it, but monetize. And people don't realize when you monetize, like some people are trying to monetize some other content that doesn't belong to them. I'll be like, bruh, why are you doing this? Did you know this ain't your content, dog? They think they slick. They ain't that clever. Flip, flip, plow. That's what I heard. Flip, flip, plow.
Skyrim.
Not Skyrim, no.
Ha, ha, ha.
You know Skyrim don't look like this. Ain't no blizzards like this on this cruise.
So, has anyone watched Vikings at all?
Yeah, I'm all caught up.
So, is it good? Because I haven't watched it or started watching
I like Vikings. I mean, coming from Game of Thrones and Walking Dead, it's not that good, but it's worth it.
it. Yeah,
Sure.
I'll give it a look-see.
Well, watch the World of Warcraft movie after you watch that. The main character will look very strange.
to rinse Well, I did see the World of Warcraft movie.
So he'll look really strange in the series.
I'll probably be like, "Brr? What?
He's like, that's a little weird.
I'm like, bro, you don't look this weird ever.
Ragnar Lothbrok. If you're into the whole Viking thing, it'll be good for you.
I think it's pretty cool. I like Vikings. Vikings are badass. I respect the Vikings.
Viking.
Vikings.
She said her old family people are Vikings.
Ancestors.
Her old family people.
Her old family people.
Yeah, we call them ancestors.
I just really don't like the word ancestors. I don't know.
Really? I think the word's kind of
Really
cool,
don't like it.
actually.
You know what's better than ancestors? Your old family people.
Why are you trying to climb this mountain right now?
Because it's faster.
Put the weapon away and walk.
That's not
You
good
walk
logic.
slowly,
No. We're out here trying to climb mountains when we ain't need to be. Bo shame. Bo shame.
Man. Oh, brother.
Dear.
Because you gotta actually be standing in solid ground to jump. When you're pushing up on a mountain like this, you're still actually falling. You're just pushed into the mountain.
So, for those who do not know who's in the call, who y'all be? Who y'all be? I'm assuming everyone knows who you is, but just in case.
Oh, okay.
Who are you,
Wait,
sir?
you say everyone knows who I am, or you?
Introduce yourself, fool.
I'm Face 909. Hello. I'm here often.
Almost always. Exclusively always.
Okay, I'm nervous.
Who's that person sitting beside you?
If you guys have been here, you know who I am.
Basically. Who's that person?
Whenever you hear the word face, think of me.
Who's that person sitting beside you? I see her.
I heard I'm ugly 909. Setsuna, what? Where have you been?
Well then.
That was-
waiting for him to be quiet.
That was literally the perfect. But hold on, I gotta say hi to Setsuna. This dude ain't been around in a good minute. And that was a perfectly timed entrance. I mean, he's doofus. Anyway, F you, Setsuna.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Setsuna.
I'm K-Train 91.
Bro, say it with some confidence. Say it with your chest, son. Be like, oh.
Say it with my chest.
Say it with your chest. What are you? Oh my god.
I know exactly what she did. I'm like, Cheetah, you know good well you can say it with your chest, girl. Stop fronting.
For anyone that doesn't know, K-Train is my wife. We're sitting next to each other right now. That's why I keep saying she's slapping me. That means she's legit hitting me. Okay, people? This is not a joke.
He deserves
Not a
it.
joke.
He's really crying for help.
You can't attack in the air. What?
Man, why not?
I don't know why.
Every other game lets you.
You can see
Oh,
magic in the air.
Setsuna. I got the hiccups, bro. I don't know where you get the hiccups.
Yeah, what else to do, and they just want the degree.
And they just want to get a job.
That shows the employers you went to college at least.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all they care about.
That's so dumb. If
Well-
I go to college, I'm gonna use that money to do something I actually enjoy, not learn about businesses.
Well, the world's not like that, unfortunately.
That's the most exactly, Setsuna. It's the most basic answer. Physical therapy. That's actually pretty cool. Are you actually passionate about being a physical therapist, like helping people that got a leg blown off or something? I don't know. I'm not talking about that. Like that was a joke. Okay, people. Jesus.
Yeah. Those for like people who like
Rehab for stuff.
help people who hurt themselves pretty much.
Yeah. I still don't want like a 200-pound dude teaching me how to walk again. It's like, bro, you can barely walk. Look at you. If I ask you to go get a drink machine, you're gonna waddle the whole way there. I don't want to walk like that.
Savage.
114 pounds? How tall are you, dude? That's tiny. That's unhealthy unless you're like 5'2".
Yeah, tell him you know my name and not my story, alright?
Don't mean to cry, but I'm saying that's like 10, bro. I haven't seen 114 since middle school.
That was 110.
I'm exactly that. Oh, so you are 5'2". Bro, I got it. You're normal.
You're normal. No judging here. Just kidding.
Well, no, it's super taker. You're right. I'm just saying that for different heights, there is a different range of healthy weight.
Proportion, correct.
Like, we got a friend that's, how tall is Kevin? 6'3", 4"?
Oh.
And he weighs I think the same as me. And he looks really skinny, and I don't look. I look fit. I'm not big, but I'm not skinny. I'm fit.
He's just ugly.
Yeah. So I mean, it doesn't matter how tall you are.
Let's do it.
I was 290 before I started. I worked.
Did you hear about the whole put the arrows in the knee thing? What it really means?
Yeah. When you get Murray, it's gonna get the best of me later on. Right? So I gotta start working out at least. Gotcha. All them people you're gonna teach that day, they're like, hey, can you show me that one more time? You'll be like, bro, I can't do it. Working out's fun. I enjoy it.
It is. Very relaxing.
Like, we're going on a beach vacation in October. Trina asked me today, actually, what am I going to do? And I told her I'm probably just going to
Run!
sleep and work out. No.
It's
I'm
a
talking
lifestyle.
about like a legit thing, like a real thing. Not like it was like every other addict group. They don't look at each other really. They're ashamed. If you go to a